All right, you know the drill. Video blog time. You got to talk. You got to hear these guys. All right, give me your names again.
I'm Chase Castle.
I'm Mallory. I'm Dakota. I'm Jessica. I'm Janae. I'm Kim.
Kim is her amazing best friend. So, this is a young man that that I've asked to send me some stuff on Facebook. But tell me your story again. What you're doing with the teaching in the school and everything.
I've actually started a Teens for Christ program at Norwalk Middle School in Ohio.
And that's a public school.
Yeah. And I'm in high school now, but I still have to go to middle school and lead it. I'm kind of kicking it off. Actually, this lady is going to be leading it this year.
Pray for her.
While I'm at the high school, and I've been a great listener of Carl over the years, and I love Answers in Genesis, and it's just touched me, and I really trying to spread the word of the truth and the gospel in school. I've created some documentaries, some videos on dinosaurs and birds, avians and reptilians.
Are they on YouTube or anything?
They are. You can
Okay, I'm gonna put this up on my blog, guys. I'm gonna put up the links to his YouTube videos, so check that out and pray for him.
And it's just I'm praying that God will work in our middle school and our even our school district in the students' lives, because we really need it.
Now, I remember Buttons because she said, "Call me Buttons" because of the hat. Yeah. So you were sharing some stuff too. What are some things that you're involved with your sharing your faith out in the real world? Because guys, the reason I'm doing this, you young folks that are coming here, look, you are the key. You got to understand, my hands are tied. If I go into a public school, your parents come into a public school, their hands are tied. They can't open their mouth and share their faith. You can. And these young people are. So I want you to hear from them and be encouraged by it, because they're doing stuff and you don't need to be ashamed.
Well, unlike most people, I go to a Christian school, but even then, there's still some people that they just go for the sports. Well, if you share, you're allowed to share your faith during school because of the freedom of speech and the Bill of Rights. But as long as you're not doing it disrespectfully when the teacher's talking, it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested in learning how to disprove evolution, because I am really big into that kind of stuff, and it's just so much fun to help people see the truth and realize that the lies that the world tells you does not fill you up. God does.
All right. Now, how can we pray specifically for you with your new role taking over this ministry? How can we pray specifically? What are some challenges that you have? What are some things that you're wanting to do?
Maybe on devotions, I need to learn, he knows smart stuff to say, and I don't know these magical words, so I need help with that, and to not go on and on about things like I do, and
To stay on track.
and
Some people have said that about me too.
and hope that people would like me and will keep on coming. Jesus Christ.
You know, I found that you speak the truth, you speak it in love, and if you're passionate and you're sincere, that's what attracts people. It's not necessarily, to me, it's not even necessarily how much you know. It's a matter of, okay, there's a lot of things that I don't know, but I'm going to tell you what, you get me with something that I don't know, give me some time and I'll get back at you. And I think that type of a humility, a heart that exudes, look, I genuinely care and I want you all to get this. Just be real. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the things you don't have. Deal with the things that you do have, and the things that you don't have, then you turn them over to God and let Him build those things up in you. So
There was actually a couple years back in Bible class, since I go to Christian school, that's mandatory. Well, our Bible teacher, he gave us all these books, and I forget the name of it, but basically there's 4 sections. There's biology, there's, I guess it's about microorganisms, the universe, and also geology and all that, and it goes through, and there's one about, it was talking about geckos, and how, no, it was actually geckos or just lizards in general, and it talked about how in a single pad on the toe of a gecko contains 50 million little suction cups, and it just goes on how amazing God created these creatures for a specific purpose, and how evolution could not happen at random.
What is that purpose?
It's but how he described it, he was on a mission trip, and when he was sleeping, he looked up on the wall, and there was a gecko on the ceiling. Well, the gecko was hopping, from like on the ceiling. He was upside down. It was hopping, and it was like basically defying gravity. And every time, the book said that every time a gecko leaves, it leaves behind a little thin layer of skin where the sippy cups were, and it's like it grows back. And so it was just so cool how.
Yeah.
There's hope, man. I'm telling you, this younger generation, get them fired up. So pray for these guys specifically. I'll give you some more video blogs as we keep going over the next day and a half. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 of them right here, right now. Make sure I start all the way over. Go all the way through. Pray for these young folks. They're future leaders, and they need us to pour into them. So thank you guys. Stay bold.